Groups in Waco today held a town hall to educate voters ahead of the upcoming special sessions of the Texas legislature. Their goal was to teach people in Waco how to address issues with their state reps ahead of the session, which is scheduled to begin on July 18th. Our Kurtis Quillin is in the Channel 6 newsroom with 3 hot-button issues they used as examples in today's town hall. Kurtis.
Chris, with the bathroom bill, school vouchers, and Planned Parenthood at the forefront of the upcoming special session, organizers of today's town hall want people in support of and against these bills to make sure their voices are heard before it's too late.
It was important to let people in the community know how we can have our voices heard during special session about the bills that are going to be brought up that will impact us directly, specifically education, the transgender bathroom bill, and women's reproductive health.
Since the 85th Texas legislature convened on Austin in January, those 3 issues have been in the hot seat. Now, with Governor Greg Abbott promising to have these issues resolved in a special session, the clock is ticking.
Call again. They have to know what we believe.
Enter Waco, alongside Planned Parenthood of Greater Texas, Centex Action Network, and Equality Texas, held a town hall Sunday to educate on the process. With the faster-paced special session, Carmen Saenz, who chairs the organization Enter Waco, says it's important to pay attention to what's going on because you may not find out a bill you care about is headed to committee until the day it happens. So they want people who attended
knowing that their voice matters and knowing that as a constituent, it is our responsibility to contact our elected officials.
While Governor Abbott has not issued a complete list of issues being discussed in the special session, he has said the bathroom bill, Planned Parenthood, and school choice vouchers will be on the list. That's where Mary Duty, who's a retired teacher, wants people calling to have the state put that funding back into public schools.
Education is a responsibility of the state government.
Or a bill that's been controversial in other states, now on the hot seat in Texas.
There are other priorities that they should focus on, like school finance and making the state an inclusive place, and not things that don't matter to a majority of Texans, and that's bathroom bills.
Saenz and Duty say the bill isn't what matters when you go to your representative, but if you want to make sure your voice is heard in Austin on any issue you care about, they say it's important to call or set up a meeting with your state rep. Now, many of the presenters today do say they have meetings set up for this week to start talking about these issues. Chris?